Good morning. This is your American Cuban coming from Orlando. Just walking a little bit and loving nature. Look at that little lizard. She's guarding my Brussels sprout. And this one is guarding my unknown that got literally destroyed by the cold weather, but she's coming back slowly, but we'll take it. We got a replacement. It's another variety, so we'll see. Just wanted to say good morning and show you guys how nice when you wake up in the morning and you look at nature. Look at that dragonfly. I like those guys. Look at my kohlrabi. I'm probably gonna harvest some today. And I plant some tomatoes. Hopefully, I plant some onions here, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. This is one part of my garden. I've been doing a lot of things. I started like around 2020, and slowly, I made so many mistakes. It's like crazy. Here in Orlando, the weather is just insane. Today is hot, tomorrow is cold, it's humid, it rains, then it's like 100 degrees, and so on. I just put on my beets. I haven't had luck with the beets. They don't like me. That, cucumbers, and carrots. So we'll see. I got some carrots over there, and some cabbage that they're trying to head. It's getting a little warm for there, but we'll see. I'm letting these lettuce go to seed. I planted this volunteer tomato from last year. I think it's like oh, look at the dragonflies. You see it right there? He's just so beautiful. Okay, he didn't like me. He didn't like to be on camera. So I planted tomatoes last year, and I think this is a volunteer, and my mom was like, please don't kill it. I said, sure, no problem. I got like 1 million tomato plants, but let's just get this volunteer. And then I got this cachucha pepper, some carrots. I got some chai, we call it ajo porro, and this is cornflower or echinacea. This is my asparagus. And I harbor like 10. It's like the third year or second year for some and third years for others. So I gonna let them now just do what they do, go crazy and look ugly. This is my moringa that got killed, and it's coming back. I cut it. And this is a brandy boy hybrid. I'm trying to see if I can get a bigger tomato besides cherry tomatoes, which is what is the only thing that really can grow without some issues. This is parsley, and my other 3 little cabbage. This is, believe it or not, all these tomatoes that you see here, they're from last year. And of course I don't remember the variety because I planted last year. This is some Egyptian walking onions, but they never walk for me. They just multiply. One head becomes like 7, so I keep planting it everywhere. I plant some garlic here, like the little ones, because I just wanted to see if I help with the pets. For the tomatoes, we get so many bugs, so we'll see. And this is more echinacea. This is a volunteer pigeon pea or gandules. This is a big gandula. She got destroyed, so I have to trim her probably today. Oh, look at that beautiful baby in there. She's just not gonna like me when I cut it. They probably all angry at me because I've been cutting all my fruit trees because they got killed, but we don't want no vine borers or any of those bad animals that destroy our plants. This is my lychee, one of them. This one did pretty good. She is not too happy, but definitely is happy that the other ones that I have over here. This is my nursery, infirmary, like I call it. This is more garlic over there, and that's all my precious and projects and everything that is being from sea that I planted, like fruit trees, like, and I've been successful. This is my air layer, cashew, mango. This is the Arkansas blackberry. It's actually cool because you don't have to cut the primer cane and the Florida cane and all that crazy stuff that I don't get it. So makes it simple. She fruits in the first one and then the second one, and she is low maintenance. And but anyways, going back to what I was saying, that lychee tree was beautiful and it got nailed to the ground. But she's coming back and I'll take it. That's the things that you have to take from nature. You get what you can get, and what doesn't grow, doesn't grow. I harvest potatoes, so I'm gonna plant some onions here. It gets nice sun, so that should help me. And those are strawberries, but boy, can't get no strawberries. One or two, and I never get to them. The ants, my cardinals, and my squares. And everybody else gets to them before me, which is fine with me. But I think I'm gonna pull them out and I'm gonna see if I can find other place that I can plant and see what happens. But I'm wasting that bed that is not doing anything. This is my Caimito star apple. This one is called Lara. I actually bought it from Julian Lara last year, and it suffered a little bit with the cold weather, but it's doing pretty good. So we'll see. I got the other variety right there in the infirmary. Still a little tiny one. It's called the Hipólito. And I probably have to plant it close by to get some fruit eventually. All right. I just wanted to show you this little corner of the garden. Still kind of messy, like I told you. Spring cleaning. This one is blackberry. This one is the Idaho. Okay, hold on. Idaho or something like that. It's blackberry, but it shouldn't so new grow. I probably have to go some of the old ones, which I did, but like I said, I'm not really too good at old and new and all that. And I watched like some videos, but still don't help me that much. And this one, I just put all the raspberries. They were not doing good for me, so that's one thing you have to learn here in Orlando, or any place that you live in. If it doesn't good, it doesn't good, and you have to let go and try. But if it doesn't do good, just try something else. So I'm gonna plant those blackberries that I showed you over there, that they fruit in the first cane and the second cane, and it's like beautiful. It's very easy. So I'm prepping that. I put some block meal, bone meal, some lime, so some organic fertilizer. Today I'm gonna put some worm casting, and I'm just prepping it, and then I'm gonna plant it in there. This is a loqua that I planted from seed in 2020. I think it might fruit next year, hopefully. You can always hope. And I got like 10,000 culantros there. Man, I got some seeds, and now I got those guys everywhere. And it's going to seeds and making more plants like everywhere. So this one is up. Angel trumpet and some white ginger. We call it mariposa in Cuba. It's a Cuban national flower, and this will be my grandmother's favorite. So it's dear to my heart, so I keep it almost everywhere. This is actually the reason why I bought my property. When I saw that flower, it was like a sign, and you can see it in my channel. When you click on it, you're gonna see the white flower behind. This is a lemon tree. I planted this from seed, so I'm planning on letting it go. It doesn't be affected for any of the fungus or the greening, all those crazy things. So I gonna try to graft some lime, some key lime that I have up front, and see if it takes later on when it gets stronger. But yeah, I have to clean a little bit here. All those fertilizers I got are really cheap. And I actually gonna give some away. There's a lot of chemicals, and I'm really trying to stay away from chemicals, even for my fruit trees. The manganese, I'm gonna use it in my citrus tree because the Florida University is trying something with manganese and sulfur to help the citrus tree with the greening and that kind of stuff. I don't have the problem, but just to keep upfront, if you try to save your plants for getting sick, is actually a good thing. This one didn't get pollinated. I mean, I think she's too little, but I still not. I'm letting it there. It's just kind of hard to see. I don't know if you guys can see it. It has flowers, which is crazy, but I'm letting it be. If she wants to fruit, she fruits. Look at my gardenias. That's another project. Look at this. It's like a jungle. This one is the white ginger, the mariposa, and like gardenias. And this is my garlic. I got one that I plant first. It's like 3 varieties in there. They're all like short garlic. I mean, it's kind of like onions. It's not short like onions, but it's kind of like for the south. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I got a cucumber over there, and so now this one is a pink hybrid tomato. I'm trying with hybrids and see if I can get more than a cherry tomato. This is one of my figs. I have like 1 million of them, and not millions, but like at least like 12. And this is my tomatoes that I plant next to my blueberries, because my blueberries were in like containers and they were not doing anything. And I had it for like a couple of years. I said, you know what, I'm gonna build something. So I built this, and let me see if I can put a fire away so you guys can see it. So I built this like 4 months ago, and I put a lot of stuff in the bottom, like everything, because this soil here is crap. Some places it's sand, some places it's, I don't even know what it is, but over there nothing drains, so I don't even know if it is sand or if the sand compacted, it becomes like cement. But that's what I did. I did this, and finally, like I would say, like from here up, I put like really good soil that I told you guys I made my own soil, but I add some acid things. It's like something that you can buy. It's like acidifier. So I mix it. I put some pimas, and they're doing really, really good. I mean, it's like they were like, thank you. This one is a Florida one created by the university, but it's beautiful, but I got no blueberries. This one is struggling, and that one over there is doing pretty good. My tomatoes love being next to the blueberries. I mean, I didn't even know they were gonna get along so good, but hey, I'll take it. So I'm not gonna boring you guys for too long. This is my elderberry. I cut it to the ground, and then she come back, and there it is, full of flowers. And my birds, they love them. They come and they eat. And pajaritos. I mean, my accent is a little heavy, so the things that fly. But they love this tree, and they eat a lot of them. I don't eat it a lot. They're very tiny, and they don't seem to taste good. I think this one is more like a wild one, but you see wasps, ladybugs. So it attracts a lot of pollinators and good insects to help me in the garden with the battle against the bad bugs. So, but I'm gonna end it out here, and then I'll come back with a part 2, so you guys can see that corner right there, kind of like right there, and then I can show you the rest. You guys have a great day, and God bless.